I am upset because I see something that is not there. I see only the past. My mind is preoccupied with past thoughts. I see nothing as it is now, and my thoughts do not mean anything. The main idea as you're getting into these, adding to, it's pretty fantastic to see this happening, I hope. I love the review lessons as much as any other lesson, that it does add to it, and it's pretty amazing just to recognize it happening and to realize how this is essentially telling us that we've been distorting and condemning our world as we see it by looking at it simply in the fashion that we do. And it's a little confusing when you really don't understand what's going on, but everything is a judgment, and you're looking at the world judging it. We're not just talking about judging if someone's fat or ugly or anything like that. Those are judgments, yes, but essentially you're judging, say, the energy of the spiritual universe as if it is a body or not. So it's not just about if it's ugly or fat or any variation of mean or a beep and piece of beep or anything. All the judgments, yes, those are judgments, but kind of on the superficial level. This is more so recognizing that you literally make the world or the spiritual universe into a painful, suffering place with your obsession with suffering and pain and distortion, and you're not seeing it as it is. Like, how can you see the world as it is if you're obsessed with the past? How can you see your experience as it is if you are insisting it's regurgitated all these different things, ideas from the past? It's like you can't recognize anything as it is now. So how could you even see what the spiritual universe is? So as you can tell, maybe, what these lessons are hopefully taking you to is eventually getting you out of your past. Get your mind out of your past. And let's actually experience it as it is now. And it's a little confusing, of course, because what is the now is always philosophically, we're just like trying to understand here now, oh now here now, oh now here now, and we can't really put our hands in our mind around it. We can't grasp it because we're so obsessed with time, and we insist that the here now is about this time thing that keeps going by, keeps going by, keeps going by, instead of recognizing that everything you know about your personality is actually a distortion. Your personality is distorting everything, and not just saying your personality opposed to everything else. The reason you believe in time is because you believe in your personality. The reason you believe in bodies is because you believe in your personality. This is something we're referring to as the ego. It is the self in which makes this world in the way it is. Now, so many people think, oh, I don't want to leave my family, I don't want to leave my friends, I don't want to leave this and that. And it's a little confusing because we like to insist that the reality of what is here won't be here, and the illusion will be gone, and we get a little confused because we insist that it is something that is here and will be tossed out. If we get rid of the illusionary universe or the world, and we get rid of that, then all the family, all the friends, all the things that we're doing all go with it. And we don't recognize that what they really are is not bodies. What they really are, what everything actually is something more pure and more amazing. And that's why you'll be able to see it as it actually is. You see it in the more pure and eternal essence in which it actually is. So it's undescribable. It's expansive. It's very amazing and excruciating for the mind to comprehend, because the mind is only made to comprehend the physical world and not the reality of it. So the world as it's intended is the spiritual universe. And this is what would be God's world, God's creation, is the spiritual universe and what you are, unified essence, and what it is. So it's all together, okay? So the totality, the spiritual universe, but essentially everything that exists. And so when you think of it as separate, it is naturally become in this distortion fashion that you can't even see the angels, you can't see the God, you can't see the glory, you can't see the purity when you're too busy, you're preoccupied. Like, everything is waiting on you. We're like, hey, look how beautiful and lovely this is. And you're like, bodies, cars, brake, death, this sucks. Insisting that this is what's happening in the universe. Yeah. Addicted to the physical concepts. We need physical anonymous. Yeah.